Hi, this is Van Lem. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today I'm just gonna do a speed painting of a drawing I made of my outfit of the day, of the last weekend. So I really love those kinds of drawing. I love when artists do them, and it's been a while since I did one, and I really like the outfit I picked for that day. I went to do karaoke with friends and it was very fun. And I don't really go out often, so it was an occasion to get cute and dressed up. So why not draw a character with my clothes, you know? Well, it's like a version of me, but very, very yassified. Extra makeup and all, very fierce look. I like it. Somehow I forgot to press record on my iPad, so I'm sorry, I don't have the sketching part, but at least you got the coloring part, which is pretty cool, I think. I tried to go for a cartoonish look for this one, and I didn't want to overthink it. I didn't do intense blending like I can sometimes do on other drawings. In this one, it was mostly the solid colors, as I'm doing right now in there, and a bit of, some shading and all, but nothing complicated. I just wanted to enjoy and have fun. Because at the end of the month, I'm doing a very interesting convention. It's called Anime Ottawa. And it's gonna be the first time they're doing that convention, so I'm very excited. And my friend invited me to join my friend invited me to join her table, so I'm very excited and hyped. And I wanted to create new art, new stickers, new prints, and all, especially of cool animes like One Piece, which I'm currently watching, and I'm somewhere in the 500 something episodes right now. And I'm really liking it. So the thing that always happened to me is that when I know that I have a deadline to do something specific, it's like I don't want to do it at all. I want to do anything except that. So I've barely been drawing lately, just because I'm like, if I draw, I should be drawing One Piece characters or characters from other animes. So I just didn't do it. And on that day, I was like, you know what? I deserve to just draw for fun. And I took a selfie and I was like, okay, let's do this. So the colors are coming in, starting to add a bit of shading, make it more 3D. That pose was kind of hard for the legs. I struggled. I could have done like the picture, like standing up, but I think it's cooler when people do an outfit of the day drawing, but they don't necessarily have the same pose on the drawing as the picture. I feel like it adds more character to it. That's why I decided to draw my character crouching. But you know, to get better at something, gotta practice it, and you gotta fail a bunch of times, right? So it was my first time, I think, drawing a character in that kind of pose. Now I'm shading my leggings. And that part was a bit complicated. I kind of messed it up. When you see the final drawing, the way I applied the shadow, it kind of ruined the shape of my thighs. I tried. But at some point you got to let it go and go to the next piece. So I did what I could. Yeah, and then I was trying to the pattern, but this first attempt will be scrapped. It won't. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do it, and I noticed that it was not gonna be like that. I'm tired today. I don't know if it affects other people, but the daylight saving hour thing that happened the other day, I feel like it messed up my my whole system, and I've been tired since the weekend. I don't know if it's age. I can't believe I'm the same person who used to game for hours and hours on end and no issues doing whatever, staying up, playing games, watching stuff. I was able to not sleep for 24 hours, no problems. And now I lose 1 hour of sleep and it's like, oh god, my whole system is messed up. It's gonna take a few days to recover. Wow. When I was I'm not sure if I was a teenager or young adult, I got a game on PS2 called Wild Arms 4, and I started the game and I played 36 hours straight until I was done, and then I went to bed. Yeah, it was fun. I also used to draw a lot at night. I felt like drawing at night was the most peaceful time when I lived with my family. Everybody was sleeping, it was just me in my bedroom with my drawings, and back then I didn't really feel the pressure I have now when I draw because, well, I wasn't posting online. It was, I could, but I'm not even sure if I had internet. I had internet on enough when I was young, and I wasn't really posting anything. At some point, I posted a bit on DeviantArt, but it was mostly me drawing on paper in my bedroom, trying to do comics, just drawing and not caring if the proportions were off and about any likes or whatever. It was just chill and good times in my bedroom. So here I am adding some more shadow, shading the skin. Kind of wanted to some bold contrast for this piece. I think it's fun. I've been drawing a lot of pieces that are more realistic than this one, and recently, more and more, I kind of want to go back to a simpler style, but with better skills. I never really meant to draw realistically. It just happened because I like to try and see what I can do. And the better I got, the more interesting it was. I was like, okay, let's try again. What can I do this time? How can I push this thing and see? And it's very interesting. And it's weird to say, but I've been practicing much more the semi-realism that I do, that now I really struggle to simplify stuff. It's been hard. I struggle to make the facial features more stylized, and that's something I want to work on because I do really like anime style and stuff, manga. I'm not trying to draw as cartoonish as that because sometimes I find that they all look the same, like you would just switch the haircuts and like they switched persons. It's not what I want to do, but an in between of manga and just with an extra of realism, but not too much, just a little. And when I see a drawing in the style that I'm doing right now for this one, it reminds me of like a comic. And I like that, it's cool. If I had patience, I would animate some of those. Actually, I bought Procreate Dream, so I've been wanting to do like very, very short animations. Nothing fancy, like some hair moving, some blinking, doing a smile, waving my hand, stuff like that. And when Procreate Dreams came out, I tried it and barely understood anything, and I just gave up. I had other things to do. I'll come back to it. I bought it. I'm interested. But yeah, I think it could add something fun and more character. The only few times that I animated a bit my drawings, I felt like I could imagine it being a show, like being an anime, being a show on TV, and I think it's fun. I listen to my music and I look at my animation loop for a few minutes in a row with music, and I can visualize what my drawing would look like in a show. Are there people doing that? Do you do that? I think it's fun. I always did that. Especially in the nights of me drawing in my bedroom when I was younger, that I was just talking about. I would draw a bunch of people. I would mostly do like character designs, and the coolest characters, I would give them names, and I would just decide what their backstory was, and then I would listen to music and imagine their lives and what would happen, their challenges, and those were very, very good times. And in the past few years, like a good 5 years I would say, I've been mostly doing studies and not trying to create my own characters as much as I used to do before, for the sake of learning, because studying is how you evolve. But now I want to do a bit of both. I really, really want to go back to the creative side, not just learning. Skills are fun, but everybody I've seen, like people who draw extremely well and the art like doesn't have a soul sometimes, and I don't want to become like that. So it's okay that my art is not perfect, because I accept other art and I enjoy other art that is not perfect either, and it still has very, very much a lot of soul. So anyways, and that was my little random rambling of the day with some speed painting of my last drawing. I hope you enjoyed, and if you liked it, as usual, thank you for liking, and please subscribe as well. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.